Today I'm going to do a look with the Icy Fantasy palette by Morphe. This is the box. 35 shades that are made to mesmerize. So I was in Ulta yesterday. I was picking up a mitt to apply a self-tanner foam, the Bondi Sands, and I walked by this palette and I had to have it. First of all, the way it looks stopped me, and then I swatched it and I knew I had to have it. And this is the colors. The names are Cosmic Pool, Cool, Avalanche, Below Zero, Cold Snap, Days, Starlit, Mystical. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I had to have this palette. So I'm going to create a look with this today. I feel like it would probably, for any of you who, I doubt there are any prom age girls that watch me, but if there is, this would be a good palette to use if you want to do your own makeup for prom. And if you don't want to do your own makeup for prom and you live locally, give me a message. My website is www.charlestonsouthcarolinamakeupartist.com, and contact me if you want me to do your makeup for prom. But if you don't live locally and you are doing your own makeup, that would be a good one. All right, I used a moisturizing mask prior to cutting on the camera. I'm going to use, I probably will not use a primer today. I'm going to use this, it's called the Clean Up Highlight Brow Crayon from Sigma, and it's nice and bright. So I'm going to put it on as my eyeshadow primer today. I'm going to use the Sigma E35. Boy, that's a, I must have multiples of these because this one's clean. And I used the E35 yesterday to do my Valentine candy heart look. All right, this is, so it's balmy outside, but it's very overcast. I'm glad I took the time yesterday to get outside with Taco, because it's not pretty today. I don't know what direction I'm going to go in with this palette. I'm going to just go where the spirit leads. I'm going to put the little name chart up there so I can share with you what I'm using. It's always good when you don't know where to go to use a crease color. There's one right here. It's called Secret Escape, and it looks like a flesh tone. I'm going to use that flesh tone first, just so I can see what direction I'm going in. I'm always amazed by these big palettes by Morphe. Well, I've had one though that stunk. The quality was just not there. Okay, so this one so far is, I guess it's a matte, and it's, I'm going to go ahead and set this eye base with that. Big whoop-de-doo so far, right? I really like these minty greens. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate that. I like the baby blue too. I'm going to take the baby blue. The baby blue is called Into the Blue. I'm going to put that in the crease. That's pretty. Into the Blue. It's the only one that's blue in the palette. And it's also a matte. So far, I'm only working with the mattes. They're good for a nice wash of color. I like that. I like that thus far. Okay, I'm going to take I think I'm going to take that same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off on my microfiber cloth down here. And then I'm going to take the color Dreamer. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's that color. Put that on the outside. I know I'm running the risk of my look looking like it did yesterday. So let me know if you want to see a demo of the Self Tanner by Bondi Sands. I didn't get the newest one that just came out that has the bright blue writing on it. I thought I was getting their newest release. And I did have to go to Walgreens. It's a Walgreens exclusive, I think. Let me know if you want me to do a demo and review for that. Let's see. I'm really inspired, but I don't. Okay, let's see how this color. I like this color. It is called Day. No, it's called Mystical. Oh yeah. So this is my fingernails. I know, which part were you questioning? Whether they were fingernails or whether they were mine? I bought this fingernail polish and these stickers at Sally's yesterday. Okay, that's pretty. Now I'm going to take the one above it that's called Dazed. I'm going to take a fresh pencil brush. This is what that color looks like. It's a little less, it's more opaque and less shiny than the other one. We'll put that on the bottom here too. This one's Dazed. I'm going to take a Stila. This is, Heather sent this. It's a green pen liner. I'm going to line my upper lash line with this. All right, that first one, what was that? That first green one, Mystical, is really pretty. They're all really pretty so far. So I'm watering. I'm lining my top lash line with this. I'm going to drag it up from my bottom lashes like this and drag it over. There's that side. Now I'm going to attempt to make them look the same. Drag it up from my bottom lash line. All right, there you go. There's the green liner. I'm going to put something a little more pow on the... I'm going to take this liner from Sephora. It's Summer Cruise. Put that on my waterline. If you go on a summer cruise, this look would be really, really dandyful. This would look good with your Lily Pulitzer. I think this polish is by Morgan Taylor. That just popped into my head. And I'm going to put blue mascara on the bottom. I'm jumping ahead. I'm not done with the top yet. I'm going to take this color. It's called Holothermal. Put it right here in the corner. Take some more of this, what is it called, Dazed. Is this green right here. I'm going to take something a little more saturated to put above that. I'm going to take some of the purple and bring it down. This one is Dreamer. There. Yeah, it just covered up that daze, didn't it? All right, let's take, this one's called Wishful. It's a chartreuse or green yellow. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that one real good. Pretty. All right, what was it? This one was Holotherma. This one has got some oils or silicone or whatever to make it a little sticky. Not stinky, but sticky. Okay. And then this one was Mystical. There we go. The color is called Soar. It's a peachy color. You can't see it there. Yep, I like what that's doing. Oh yeah. I'll show you which one I just did. This one. Soar. On my brow bone. I'm going to keep my brows and clean and light. So I'm just going to take clear brow gel. So they're clean, my brows are clean. There's nothing in them. I'm going to wipe off the brush so I can tame these brows in the direction I want them to go without adding more goop. Probably can't use that word since that's somebody else's word. Gel, brow gel. I wiped my applicator off on this microfiber towel so that I could comb these brows in the direction that I want them to go in without adding too much more product. Now I'm going to put some eyelash primer on. This is the Lancome Booster Cils Booster, C-I-L-S Booster. All right, I have the black mascara on over the top of my Lancome eyelash primer, Cils Booster. And the black mascara I used was the Stila Huge Mascara. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous in Cobalt on the bottom. I would use a green mascara if I had it. I want a dolly lash look. So I'm going to let the bottom lashes clump together a little bit. There we go. I'm using the end to deposit the mascara. And letting them clump together. There we go. Now that's a good lash look, and you could leave it that way. I will probably bump it up a notch with a pair of lashes. I want to go over the top of that Stila liner with a glittery shadow. This one is called Starlit. It's a green glitter. Okay, and it's registering just gold on this. I'm using a little brush from Hobby Lobby and some Morphe setting spray. Yeah, this is not working out. It's pulling up the liner that I had down. So now I'm going to have to go back and touch it up. Yep, it's pulling up the liner. So that was a fail. So when that dries, I'll go back and fix that. Let's go ahead and move on to skin. I don't need a primer because my face feels like it has a primer because it has that moisturizing mask serum on it. I am going to use the Dior Forever foundation again. I have a really damp beauty sponge over here, the Tarte one. I'm going to begin by putting this foundation on with the Urban Decay optical blurring brush, and then I'm going to make it seamless with the beauty blender. The color of this is 030. When I bought it, I was sad because it was too dark. I bought it during the winter. I had spent a lot of time standing at the display picking out a color, and then I picked up the wrong box when I went to check out, and then on the ride home I swatched myself, and Pat had driven me to Sephora, so I didn't want to make him turn around and take me back because I had the wrong color. I said, I'll just make it work. Well, it's the perfect color now that I've self-tanned. I put some self-tanner on my ears, so hopefully my ears match. They don't look like snowy egrets peeking out from under my hair. That blended in nicely, didn't it? All right. I bought a concealer from Maybelline yesterday when I was at Sally's. And let's see if I can see. I think it's a Fit Me. It is a Fit Me concealer in the color Cocoa. I know, it's going to be fun. Let's see how it does. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time in case it sets up, right? Yeah, let's not get crazy. I don't know what to spread it in with. What shall I spread it? Oh, let's use a makeup brush. This is at an F60. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to need the makeup sponge for that. Oh yeah, that's good. Sounds soapy, doesn't it? It might be. All right, I should have used less. That side worked out better. All right, yeah, little dots is better. And I'm flipping the brush up the side of my nose. I think that gives you a fuzzy contour. Easy to blend. You don't end up with a hard line that you have to soften. Okay, how does that look? Let's try the jawline. I'm going to It looks like it has a red undertone. It's a dark concealer with a red undertone, it looks like. I guess the reason I was wondering is in case I have a dark skinned client, could I pull this out for her? I'm pulling out my foundation brush to clean up that. Contour. I don't know if that was made more work using that or not. We'll see when I catch myself in regular lighting. Everything looks good in this lighting. Well, no, I'm not going to show y'all the worst side of me. It's a fuzzy. All right, let's do under eye concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and it's by Maybelline, and it's in the color Brightener. And I found it I picked up an extra one at Sally's yesterday because it's my favorite. Even when I experiment with others, like the Milk was the latest thing I experimented with, and it was okay. The Milk Flex Concealer. I just love this one so much. I just know what to expect. I know what it's gonna, whoa! I know what it's gonna do. Oh, gracious. All right, this is my makeup brush. bringing that concealer down a little bit. All right, let's do a blush. I pulled out, this is a good one. This one gave me when I thought of this, when I was thinking about this palette, I was thinking about this blush. And this blush is called the Faux Pas. I've had it for years, and it's from Bare Minerals. And I have another blush over here that, for me, with my skin tone, is more like a blush topper, because I don't think it shows up. It's called Just a Wisp. It's a mineralized blush from MAC. Seeing if those eyebrows are staying in place. All right, I have a contour highlight. This is from, it's a replacement, it's a refill for the Anastasia contour highlight kit, and the color is Sand. And I'm going to run that up the middle of my nose. Just make it subtle at this point. And I'm going to set under my eyes with it. Yeah, there's nothing subtle about that. Then I picked up a lip liner by Collab at Sally's. And it spoke to me. I don't know why. It's called Sorry Not Sorry. And I'm going to line my lips with it. It is almost the color of my lips. I'm making my lips wider on the bottom. Because it's my new thing. Make my Cupid's bow shallower. And I'm going to fade it in. Then I'm going to take the color Cindy. Thank you, Heather, by Tom Ford. And feather it some more. This Collab lip liner sets up good. So it needed that extra moisture from that lipstick to move it around some more. All right, let's set the face. I'm well, I kind of like it glowy. We don't have a highlight. We need a highlight. I'm going to use this palette speaks to me to go with this palette. So I'm going to use this highlight. Wow, that would have been a good blush to use with it. All right, I'm I'm going to use my highlighter brush. This is a F03. It's from Sigma. It is the high cheekbone highlight brush. And I'm going to use that up here. Yeah, I know, I already used the topper. That would be for the subtle girls. The mineralized powder topper. This is for those of you who like full on. Oh, and another highlight. This is the Becca Opal. Put that there. That there. Okay. Let's set in a few places so we have some contrasting. I'm going to use the Peach Perfect because this is a youngish look, and the Peach Perfect powder is flavored, and that would appeal to a younger crowd. It smells like peaches. And if it fluffs on your lips, it tastes like peaches. I have a piece of skin peeling. Wow. I still have a definitive line here. That sets up fast. It won't move. The Collab lip liner. Let's see what it says. It must be waterproof because it is just not budging. That peach smell tastes good. All right. Little snack. All right. I'm going to add lashes so we can make this look truly mystical. I'm going to go with these lashes. I started using these lashes, the 615 by Salon Perfect that you get at Walmart, because of Flower Bomb. Hey, and guess what? I saw Flower Bomb put up a video just recently. I know. She's been busy. She's been busy with her new business. I'm going to see if I can stick this whole lash on. It's a big one. Okay, let's see what we got going here. I am going to, I don't know. Boy, these are nice. I hate to chop them up. I have the lashes on, and like I said, I was putting on the 615s from Salon Perfect that you can get at Walmart. They come 5 in a pack. And what I did is I cut the lash in half and put the front on and the back on, and the center overlaps. So the centers are really full. I'm going to check and make sure they're adhered to the, they seem to be. So yeah, the center right is the thickest part of these lashes. I like the way this ombre effect underneath my eyes is. Brush and intensify it a little bit. I'm going to wet my pencil brush. I'm going to wet my pencil brush with the Morphe setting spray. And I'm going to take that Wishful and intensify that. There we have it. What color is this? This is so surreal. I'm putting that in the center of my bottom lip. I'm still not pleased with the amount of blurriness here. I think I first saw, oh, I can't remember her name. I'll put it right here. Makeup artist. Kardashian makeup artist. Of course not Kim's. Not Mario, the other one. So I really like this palette. I only paid $25 for it. I thought that was, these days that's like I'm stealing it, right? Or it's like a drugstore price. The fragrance that I was inspired to go with based on this look was the Chloe. This one. I'm going to come in close so you can see all the colors. Thank you for joining me today to see this new eyeshadow palette. It is 351 Icy Fantasy by Morphe. Be sure and subscribe, comment, share, and give a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you girls later. Ta-ta.